Come. All right, guys. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening.
The Lord bless you.
Good evening, everyone. How are we doing tonight?
We are good. The Lord bless you.
All right. All right. So let's quickly go to the WhatsApp group and let them know that we are live. We are live, and we are getting started. Kindly go to the WhatsApp group and let them know that we are live. We are live, and we are getting started. We are live. We are live, and we are getting started. Good evening, everyone. Just go to WhatsApp and let them know that we are live. We are live, and we are getting started. All right. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to class. This is the social media management class hosted by Digital World Tech Academy. All right. We are live, and we are getting started. All right, we're going to get started in a bit. Let's just give a few more people the opportunity to join us, and then we kick it off. Okay. We are live. Guys, drop it in the WhatsApp group. We are live so that other people will join us and we can start. Just drop the comment in the WhatsApp group. Just drop it on WhatsApp. We are live, and we are getting started. All right, we're going to get started in a bit.
Oops.
All right, good evening, everyone. I think we have a good number of people right now, and we can get started. All right, so tonight I'm going to quickly do a brief, like I'm just going to brush up some of the things we talked about yesterday, and I'm going to try to go a bit deeper. Then I'm going to send our course outline. How many of us have seen the course outline? Let me quickly send it again to the WhatsApp group. So there's a course outline that's going to be like our guide while we go on this course. Let me quickly drop it again. I'm coming. I'm trying to drop it on the WhatsApp group. All right. Okay, so we have the course outline in the WhatsApp group, right? So, but before we do all that, I want us to do a quick introduction, right? So I want to know you guys by your names. Those of you that are joining the meeting with your device name, please change it to your name, at least your first name, right? So if you are joining with Techno something something, Infinix something something, what's it called? iPhone, all these kind of things, please go to the participant area, click on yourself and just edit it, right? It is going to be very, very easy. So just edit your name to become, not just change it from your device name to your actual name so that we can interact back, we can have a back and forth interaction. All right. Okay, so let's do a quick introduction. And this is how the introduction is going to go. You are going to tell us your name, what you currently do, like what's your job right now, right? Your current job, and where you are based, right? That's the city and the country. Your name, what you currently do, and where you are based. Drop it in the comment section and let everybody go to the comment section and read out. Okay, let's do that quickly, so that we can go into the conversation for tonight. All right, your name, what you currently do, and okay. Let's drop it in the comment section quickly. Okay, let's do the introduction quickly. All right, we have Deborah. Deborah is a graphics designer and a video editor, and she is in Nasarawa State, Nigeria. Wow. All right, that's Deborah. Come in. So we have Aaron King. Aaron King is into logistics, right? And is in Bonny Island. Bonny Island. I think Bonny Island is in Bayelsa. So you need to also mention the city and the state and the country, because we have people from other countries here. Okay. So we have Daniel. Daniel is a social media manager and is also a graphics designer, and he is based in Kaduna. All right. So we have Babatunde. Babatunde is a salesperson based in Lagos. Okay. We have Ruby. Ruby is into public relations and is in Accra, Ghana. We have Kike Lomo. So Kike Lomo is a call center representative, and she's in Abuja, Nigeria. We have Alex. Alex is an admin officer in Ketu, Lagos. Wow. Alex, you're close to where I am. So we have Damilola. Damilola is into customer service, and she is in Lagos, Nigeria. Okay. So we have the next person. We have Chibi. Okay. She's a student of Unizik. She's also a virtual assistant. She's based in Akwa, Anambra State. Okay. So we have Ruth Matthew. Ruth Matthew is an assistant teacher in Akwa Ibom State, Nigeria. All right. We have, who else? We have Umar. Umar is a virtual assistant, and she's in Plateau State, Nigeria. Okay. We have Phillips. Phillips is in Ikorodu, Lagos. Okay, you are in Ikorodu, Lagos, and what do you do? Right, Phillips. Okay. We have Samuel. Samuel is in Accra, Ghana, and is a social media manager. Okay. We have Udo. That would be Annie Udo. She's a telemarketer in River State. Okay, we have Lizzie. Lizzie, please, can you kindly change your name? Change your device name, right? Change your device name, Lizzie. So Lizzie is in Abuja, and she's a sales representative. Okay, Sales executive, sales executive. We have Anthony. Anthony is a virtual assistant in Kubwa, Abuja. All right, virtual assistant in Kubwa, Abuja. All right, we have Sharon. Sharon Anthony is a student of the University of Jos, and she is in Plateau State, Nigeria. We have Gloria. Gloria is a nurse and a content creator in Rivers State. All right, Gloria, a nurse and a content creator in Rivers State. So we have Esther. Esther is from Ibadan, Oyo State, right? And she's a loss control personnel. Loss control personnel. All right. So we have I cannot pronounce this name. This should be Charlotte. I think it's not English. Okay. So she's in Cameroon. I don't know he or she is in Cameroon, Daula in Cameroon, and is into livestock farming. We have Miracle. Miracle is a video editor in Imo State, Owerri. Okay. Miracle is in Imo State, Owerri. Guys, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me loud and clear? If you can hear me loud and clear, just say loud and clear. Okay. All right. We have Mensa. Mensa he runs a podcast studio in Port Harcourt. Wow, that's nice. All right. So we have Marigold. Marigold. So Marigold says she recently stepped away from a 9-to-5 to embrace a new season of becoming a mom, and she's okay. Okay, she's trying to focus on growing a family and also she runs an online perfume business. Okay, it's called Pleasant Scents. Okay, nice. And she's in Surulere, Lagos. All right, so Philip is in Ikorodu, Lagos, is a graphic artist. Okay, thank you very much. Felicia, she's in Lagos, Nigeria, and she's an online data vendor and a business owner. All right, we have Samuel. Samuel Siri. Samuel Siri is in Cross River State, Calabar, Cross River State, and is a baker. Okay, we have Ayola, aka Wireless. Okay, he runs a comic house. He's a scriptwriter, an actor, a skit maker, right? And he's a baker. He specializes in baking snacks. All right, we have Lawrence. Lawrence, you didn't tell us. You just told us only your name. Okay. All right, thank you very much, everyone. I think I've been able to read everybody's introduction. As we continue in class, week in, week out, we'll get to know ourselves better and even a whole lot more about what we do and how we can partner together and do a whole lot of things together. All right, so with that being said, let us go into the whole conversation of tonight. So tonight is going to be more of a refresh of yesterday and also giving us a roadmap of what we are going to be doing in the whole of this class. All right, so with that being said, let us go into the business of tonight. So if you are ready, as I open up my slide, just go to the comment section and say, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yep, my people. Just drop into the comment section and say, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. All right. As I know you are gingered up and you are ready for fire, right? And you're ready to learn. All right. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen in a bit. Let me allow my screen to load. And I'm just going to share my screen. And we are just going to take a deep dive into social media management. All right. Thank you very much. All of you that dropped the let's go, you are the people in class. Your spirit is ready to catch it. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So let's get started. Okay. I want to believe you can see my screen. If you can see my screen, just say I can see. So I know that my screen is live and we can go ahead. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you, Godwin. You were the fastest. All right. Thank you. Thank you, every other person. All right. So what do we have here? So yesterday was a webinar, and I am going back to this because yesterday I feel like I was fast, and there are some things I said you probably did not note it down, or you probably did not catch it, right? And this is the actual introduction to the whole class. So I need you to understand, right? I need you to really, really understand everything around what we discussed yesterday. And some of you, you were not in class yesterday. Maybe you got the link from a friend, or you could not attend the webinar and all that. So you did not get this part of this introduction. So for to those of you that understand everything we talked about last night, it's fine. This is just going to be like a recap for you. But to those of you that are new, please pay attention. There is a whole lot we need to talk about tonight. All right. So what is social media management, right? What is social media management, and how does social media management actually work? Now, basically, social media management means handling everything that a business, brand, or a person does on platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, formerly known as Twitter, now known as X, right? TikTok, LinkedIn, Snapchat, and YouTube, right? To promote themselves, attract customers, and grow their brand online, right? And grow their brand online. So everything that a business, a brand does on the platform is handled by the social media manager. Everything. Now, in the later part, I now included to make you know what are these everything, right? Number one, the goal is to increase brand awareness. Number two, improve marketing efforts. Number three, to drive engagement to a targeted audience. What are you driving engagement to? You are driving engagement to a targeted audience, right? We're driving engagement to what? A targeted audience. Now, I said yesterday that there is a paradigm shift. And if you live in this age and time, you would know that there is a paradigm shift. What do I mean by this? The systems of marketing 10, 15 years ago are no longer as lucrative as they used to be. There is a shift from Instagram, a shift from television, from television, from radio, from newspapers. And this shift has taken people from this point to now we're using Facebook, we're using X, we're using Twitter, right? There is a drastic paradigm shift. Right? There's a drastic paradigm shift, a drastic one, right? Now, 10, 15 years ago, I gave the example that every working class man going to work would buy a newspaper. People even had favorite newspapers. But now, people have favorite social media platforms. Right? You hear people say, I'm not an Instagram person. I'm more of a Twitter person. I just like to tweet. My own is TikTok. I love TikTok. Then, when you ask men, their own is newspaper. Me, I'm Tribune. Why are you buying Tribune now? This our pastor, he likes Vanguard. Some Gen Zs don't even know what these newspapers are called anymore. Right? So I think there was Tribune, there was Vanguard, and the younger guys will go for Complete Sport, Super Sport, right? But then, how many people gather at newspaper stand now anymore? Right? How many people? How many people gather at newspaper stand? Then it was a big deal. People will gather, start arguing. Men can be there for hours, just arguing about football, politics, stuff like that in a newspaper stand. Now, those banter is what you are seeing in comment sections online. Those banter and argument is what is on Twitter now. When they say, Twitter, that place is a very deadly place where people, they will just spoil you anyhow. Right? Because the banter has left the newspaper stand to the comment section. That's the paradigm shift. I'm trying to explain everything to you so that you see the role that you as a social media manager play. Right? 10, 15 years ago, people had favorite television programs. Right? Super Story, Papa Jasco, This Life, Face to Face. Which another one can you comment one that I did not mention in the comment section? Let me see if you're not a Gen Z, right? So it was a case where people are rushing home just to watch Super Story. I told you about my younger ones, right? When we are in church, you see them rushing home. Immediately church closes like this, they are rushing home. Why? They want to go and watch Super Story. If you miss that episode, you don't get it back except somebody tells you what happened. Right? Tales by Moonlight. Everyday people. All right. Nice. Binta and Friends. That's true. Okay, so I like the vibe. So let's take it on a lighter mode sometimes. This is social media. Let's have fun. Those of you that are not close to your comment section, you're not ready for social media management. All right. So as I was saying, guys, so we have people rushing home just to partake in Super Story and all those kind of stuff. But now, if you are using Netflix, you are using Showmax, you are using Amazon Prime, you can download it. You can save it. You can stream it, right? There is a drastic paradigm shift, and technology is shifting where the people are. Technology is shifting the media that people consume. It is moving from traditional media to social media. Television was a key part of media. Radio was a key part of media. But now it is shifting to social media. It is shifting to Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Facebook, let's go ahead, right? So that's what I was saying. So we talked about the duties of a social media manager, right? I'm going to be quick with this one. So I said we have content management and content creation. We have to perform research, to collaborate with other members of the team, to design and implement social media strategy. We talked about ROI. We talked about customers, to communicate with followers, right? To implement new features and to stay updated with industry trends. All this and more are the jobs of a social media manager, right? After that, we also talked about the platforms. So social media platforms right now, we have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all these social media platforms, and look at the average amount of people currently using them right now. Facebook is the highest, still the highest, Facebook has over 3 billion active users. YouTube has over 2.7 billion active users. But the sweet thing about YouTube is that more than 3.5 billion videos are watched on YouTube every day. More than 3.5 billion videos are watched on YouTube every day. WhatsApp currently has over 2 billion users. Instagram has over 2 billion users. TikTok has 1.6 billion users. WeChat is mostly used in China. It has about, and some other Asian countries, it has about 1 billion users. Facebook has 1 billion users. That's Facebook Messenger. Facebook Messenger has about 1 billion users. We have Telegram. Telegram has over 930 million users, right? Snapchat has about 850 million users. You see, this Snapchat, many people don't know that there is a lot of things happening on Snap, and there is adverts for Snapchat and a whole lot of stuff, right? Twitter has over 570 million users worldwide. So these are the average of people using all this platform. And this is to tell you that there is a paradigm shift and social media is where you have to be right now. All right. So with that being said, we talked about some of the reasons why I'm going to be quick with this. They are self-explanatory, right? We talked about some of the reasons why social media is important, right? So we say, number one, increase brand exposure, right? So social media, it helps to increase the exposure of a brand. Sorry, guys. Let me get this done. So I don't want my laptop to go off. I forgot to plug it before we started. A minute, please. Okay. All right. So as I was saying, right, increase brand exposure. That's number one. Number two, get better customer experience. I said it can build loyalty, trust, right? When you have a good communication and connection with people, it builds loyalty and trust, right? The next one I said is to increase the footfall, the traffic, right, of the business. The next one I said improve sales performance, right? The next one, I say it helps cost-effective marketing. Cost-effective marketing. Cost-effective marketing. And the next one, improve sales performance, right? Improve sales performance. Improve sales performance. Okay, no. After that, the last one is reach, right? Reach. It would, I said, the ability to reach more people worldwide. That's one of the amazing things about social media, the ability to reach more people worldwide, right? Okay. So with that being said, we talked about some of the things you should learn that every social media manager should know. So we talked about number one, we talked about research. We talked about research, right? Market research. We talked about branding. We talked about content creation. We talked about scheduling posts. We talked about social media ads, right? Running ads on social media like Facebook, Instagram, right? We talked about growing social media accounts, right? Growing social media accounts. So all these are things that a social media manager should be able to do. All right. Okay, so the next thing we also spoke about is branding. So I'm not going to talk about this because branding is a full topic, right, that we're going to treat later. So I'm just going to skip it. So the last thing I'm going to talk about tonight is tools, right? So there are tools for social media management, right? And we also talked about some of the tools. I said we have tools for social media management. We have tools for content creation. We have tools for analysis. We have tools for analysis. We have research tools and a whole lot of them. So this and many more was our conversation yesterday. A summary, just a quick summary of all the things we talked about yesterday. All right, so I'm going to take a couple of questions from everyone, right, about everything in the class. Then we're going to go into, we're just going to do a short topic before we wrap it up. Like, I don't want to go into deep. I want you to go and read the course outline before we kick it off tomorrow, right? So I'm going to take questions for everyone. Anyone that you have a question, there's something bothering you, please raise your hand. I'm going to take your questions right about now. Just raise your hand. So there's something you don't understand about the class, there's something you think, anything at all around what we're trying to do, right? What something you would need. I'm just going to take general questions. Just raise your hand. I will allow you on mute and you can speak. Anthony, you can unmute. In the participant session, Godwin, raise your hand in the participant area, not in the comment section. Anthony, please go ahead.
All right. I'm going through, like I'm on the dashboard, right? Social media management dashboard. So like, though I'm using my mobile for the call and I'm using my PC likewise. So I don't seem to understand the, like how the dashboard works, because it seems like everything here is videos, right?
Okay, which dashboard? Is it the course given to you?
Yes.
Have you been given access already?
Yes, I've been given access.
Okay, don't worry. I'm still going to update the courses. I'm adding some other videos this weekend. But yet, I will send a video to the group. I'll send a video to the group. In that video, you would see how you can manipulate everything around the dashboard. It's a short video.
Okay, because from the live comments, it seems that maybe like some persons have already taken the courses before.
Yes. This is not the first time. We have been giving people access to it. And I'm going to, and we're adding more.
Okay, so I don't know if it's the same like course outline that will be attempting, something like that.
No. We're adding more stuff to it. I've sent the course outline to the group. Check it out.
Okay. If I can open my system, I can just share with you. I'll just like share my screen, what I'm seeing.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to. That is it.
Okay.
You have access to it. It's just going to be updated. Do you understand?
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yeah. Godwin, you can unmute. Yeah, good evening.
Yes, good evening. I hope you can hear me.
Yes, I can hear you.
All right. Yesterday I was supposed to be part of the freelancing meeting, though actually I traveled, so I had a low battery and I did not attend the class. And now here's my question. After making payment this morning, we actually sent one link to the group that we should go there and get the courses and we try to understand what it's about before the class today. And even the class today, I didn't even get information about it because I was active in the group, so I got information early, so I now understand that there will be class this evening. So when I was ready to like log into the link, you get the information you asked for course, you go and get there. I discovered that you removed the link and there's nothing there again. And if you check your DM, I think I sent you a message that I can't find the link.
Me, sent you a link.
No, not me, to the group.
I didn't send any link to the group.
So where to get the course outline, the course and everything.
I sent the course outline to the group, I didn't send any link to the group. Okay, let me just give you my
Okay.
contact. Maybe, are you sure it's me you are talking about? Let me give you my contact.
Then and there's a short video like
Okay,
showing how to
yes,
log into the link and all
that's
that.
true. That's true. All right. Just watch the video.
So what of like why was the link removed?
The link to the short video.
No, not the short video. I think there was a link before the short video, like showing how
Maybe the
to
person that sent it
go
was a
about.
mistake. Maybe it was a mistake. I will ask. I don't know. I will ask, but I don't know. Don't worry, you are in the class already. You are here, you're in the class already, and I'm taking you step by step. And the LMS is going to be updated. You get more videos in it and all that. So you can watch and prepare.
All right. Yeah, thank you.
Deborah, you can unmute. Deborah. Deborah Utene.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Sir, sorry, just a quick question. I want to know, is video editing inclusive with it in the training?
Yes, I'm going to be taking you on video editing too.
All right, thank you, sir.
Thank you. Deborah, let me ask you a question. Can you unmute?
Yes, sir.
Where are you based?
I'm in Natural State, Lafayette.
Okay. Have you been to Calabar before?
Somehow, just briefly.
When was that?
I think that should be last 2 years.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
John, you can unmute. John.
Okay.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening. Good evening, everyone in the house. Please, I
Yeah.
want you to throw more light on the difference between social media manager, and this on digital marketing. So at least let us know the difference, please. That is the work.
Okay, so the
They are
difference
work.
between social media manager and a digital marketer. So a social media manager handles the social media account, right? And does everything around social media. While a digital marketer works on digital marketing. So for example now, social media manager works on only social media stuff.
Okay, go on.
Handle
Go
social
on.
media, if possible, run ads, create content, and all those kind of stuff, right? Nothing concern a digital marketer with content creation, right? It's not a digital, like it's not in its whole. The only content a digital marketer understands is to run ads. So digital marketing is more about paid ads and different types of marketing. So in digital marketing, you learn about sales funnel, you learn about landing pages, you learn about CRMs, you learn about email marketing, you learn about you learn about email marketing, you learn about all these things, right? For social media, what you are learning is Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, right? You are learning all the social media platforms one after the other. Now, in digital marketing, you are not taught how to use softwares for managing social media. Rather, you are given tools for SEO, search engine optimization, tools for all that. It's different, right? But there are, as a social media manager, there is a small part of digital marketing you do, which is the running of ads. And as a digital marketer, you also run ads. That's one thing that is common with the two of them. But apart from that, every other thing is different. Did you get it? Did you get it, John? John?
Okay, I get it. Thank you.
All right. Umar, you can unmute.
Yes, I get it. Thank you.
Okay, hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Thank you so much for the lecture so far. Please, I just want to ask a question. We're sent a login details to our emails. The password, can we change it
Yes,
anytime?
you can. You can.
Okay. And again, I tried to log in
You
with my
can change it.
laptop and
You can change it, but you don't have to
okay.
because it's only you
Okay,
that
but
has access to it.
can you hear me, please?
I can hear you.
Okay, and I was able to log in with my phone. But when I tried logging in with my laptop, it was telling me incorrect password. I don't know what the problem was.
Did you copy it? Don't type it. Copy it and paste it and see.
Yes, I copied it.
Okay, if you copied it, remove one letter, type that one letter, and enter it.
Okay, I'll try that. Thank you very much.
Okay, Marigold, you can unmute.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Marigold.
So, yeah, I would like to ask, after this the 6 weeks class, will Digital World Academy like assign us to some businesses that we can handle their pages, like introduce us to gigs that we can so that we can start working and earning
Yes.
also.
Yes. So after this 6 weeks class, those of you that would be consistent in class, and those of you that would pass my test and my project, I'll give you a project and I'll give you a test to do. Those of you that are able to do it, right? At the end, I'm going to give you a social media account to use to build your portfolio, right? I'm also going to teach you how to set up your portfolio. So I'm going to give you some accounts to use to build your portfolio. I'll give you clients' existing accounts. Some of you I will give you accounts to start fresh, give you the whole strategy for those accounts, and help guide you to work on them, right? But it's only for the serious-minded people. Many of you are in class tonight because it's the first day. After the first day, once the heat becomes hot and tough, you run away, right? And go and sleep on the bed. All right. Okay. Did you get that?
Yeah, I do. Thank you.
All right. So let's go to the next person. That will be unmute, please. Please unmute. You'll see the notification. Yeah, go ahead. What's your name, please? Hello? Good evening. The network is bad. The network is bad. Your network is bad. Hello, your network is bad.
Yeah, can you?
Hello? Your network is bad. All right. Okay, let's take the next person. Let's take Daniel. Daniel, you can unmute, please. Daniel. Daniel. Daniel.
All right, good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, everybody. First of all, I want to thank you, sir, for this privilege of being a member of this class with this little amount we've paid. Sincerely, it's a privilege to be taught in such environment. My question is, for the 6 weeks we'll be going on with these lectures, is it going to be every day, or there's a schedule for
There's
each
a
week?
schedule twice a week. I said it yesterday, twice a week, right? Twice a
Okay,
week.
sir.
That's Wednesdays and Thursdays.
All right, sir. That'll be all, sir.
All right, thank you. Okay, let's take the next person. That'll be Mirabel. Mirabel, please unmute. Mirabel.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. How you doing?
Very well, and you?
Yeah, I'm great.
Okay, I heard some persons talking about login access and all that. I wasn't sent any
Did you fill the form?
login. I did.
Okay, maybe it's an oversight. Send any of the admins a DM and tell them that you have not gotten access to, or check your email. Check your email.
Okay.
Check your email. You would
I'm
have
actually on my email. There's no message from.
check your spam if it's not in the actual inbox. Just check for Digital World.
Okay, because I actually filled the form for 2 persons. I paid for 2.
Okay, you will see it.
Okay. I don't have any email like that.
All right, just
But
send.
I'll check though. I'll check for
All right.
confirmation.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, let's take Bravo. Bravo, you can unmute.
Please, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
How are you, sir? So my question is, what strategy can one use to grow social media? Is it by posting, by paid ads, or consistently posting your content online? That's my question.
The line is breaking. What strategy can one use to do what?
To grow a social media account, is it by consistently posting your content online or by using paid ads, like sponsored ads? Can you hear me?
Yes. All of them. So depending on the targeted audience, the first way to grow is to do research. So you first of all have to do research and understand the targeted audience they are trying to reach out to. There are some audience that they are not even online. So to build that kind of audience there is a kind of content you need to do, right? There are some audience that they are everywhere. You just need to post consistently. They'll find you and you grow your account. So you don't just want to grow the account. You want to be particular about the kind of people you are trying to attract, right? So it starts with research, then it goes to using the different strategies, right? The organic strategy and the paid ad strategy. All this and more we are going to learn as we proceed. Did I answer your question?
Sir. Yes.
All right. Okay, so with that being said, thank you very much. I think we are starting on a very, very good note. The engagement is good. People are ready to learn, and the communication and interaction is very, very good. Thank you very, very much. All right. Okay, somebody says that you cannot hear me. I think it's from your end. Guys, if you can hear me, just say loud and clear so that I can continue. Okay, Kikelomo, please check your network. Kikelomo, check your network. Let me even check if your audio is connected. Okay, your audio is connected. Just check your network so that we can write. All right. Thank you very much, everyone, and let us go. So we're going to be looking at a whole lot of things in this course. But before then, let me stop sharing. I want to open up our outline and share with us. So the outline is going to be like our Bible in this class. You know, when you're in church, when the pastor says, open Psalm. So the pastor will always refer to the Bible, right? And use it as a working tool for what you guys are trying to achieve. Okay. So it's loading. I'm coming. I'm trying to open it up right now. It's coming up. Okay. I have it opened right about now. Okay, so let me share my screen so that everybody can see what it is. Okay, so here is our course outline. And if you can see my screen, just go to the comments and say, let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, thank you. So here's our course outline. And let me just scroll to this part. So it's instructor-led and everything. You can go through this part on your own. But up here, we're going to be talking about introduction, right? Introduction to social media management, right? Understanding the social media platforms, the roles and responsibilities of a social media, right? And everyday tools that you should know, which I think that our introductory part has talked a bit about that. So we're going to talk about number 2, the content strategy. We're also going to talk about the number 3. We're going to talk about graphic design with Canva. So we're going to teach you how to use Canva for graphics design, right? That's the next module. Then the 4th module, we're going to be talking about CapCut, right? How you can edit your videos with CapCut. Then we're going to talk about copywriting for social media. So we're going to talk about hooks, call to action, storytelling, and a whole lot more, right? Somebody's saying, how do I get this material? It's on the group. I dropped it in the group already, right? Then the next one, we're going to talk about ads, right? Ads for Facebook ads and Instagram ads. Then we're going to talk about social media automation and tools. Then we're also going to talk about monetization and client management. And so inside of this, we're going to talk about strategy, a whole lot of things around strategy. The course outline is in the group, is in the WhatsApp group. But I'll drop it again if you did not get it. I'll drop it again. I'll drop it again if you did not get it. All right. So with that being said, these are and so many more we're going to be learning. But first, I would start with, I'm not going to go follow the course outline step by step. I'm not going to follow it exactly, but everything will be covered, right? So I want to start with the most simple ones that so many people already know, knock that off, and then go into the more technical ones. So we're going to dwell on tools first, then later, because that's the most practical aspect, then later I'll go into strategy and many other things that we need to grow social media the right way. All right, so talking about tools, tonight, I would start, okay, maybe we should start properly tomorrow. Let's start the practical tomorrow. I wanted to say we should start talking about Canva and CapCut. So let's learn a bit about graphics design and video editing, right? Because that is not called social media management. So that we can get that out of the way, then we later go into the main part, right? So should we go ahead? Okay. If you are still here, if you can still, because I don't want to, if I start, we might have to go like 1 more hour. That's why I'm looking at it. If you are still here, just say, let's go. If you feel like we can start tomorrow, we have done some introduction. We understand what we are doing. We've done some introduction. Okay. Let's start tomorrow. Just say tomorrow. Okay. All right. So we have the introduction, and we have the course outline. So we're going to kick everything off tomorrow. All right. Most people want us to start tomorrow. Most people are saying we should start tomorrow. All right, guys. So those of you that are here already, those of you that are here already, you are welcome. And this is the class, and there's a whole lot we're going to be doing. So go ahead and start watching videos on the LMS. We're adding more videos, right? And we would kick it off fully tomorrow, right? So I'm going to take, if there's any other question you can ask before I end the class for tonight. All right, in the absence of any other question, thank you very much, everyone. Yes, I think the class should be 8:30 p.m. Some people were still saying they're on the road, we should wait for them, all this kind of stuff. 8:30, let me see your votes. 8:30 or 8 p.m. 8:30 or 8 p.m. No, now. Somebody's saying 9 p.m. No. Okay. Most people want it to be 8:30. It took you can unmute.
Hello, good evening.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes, please go ahead.
Hello, good evening. God bless you, sir. I just want to appeal if we can do maybe 10 minutes on graphic design.
Is that what?
If you can do a little 10 minutes on graphic design, why not? We can just.
Don't worry. We are doing it tomorrow. Don't worry. We are taking it 100%. Let's not start and cut because we will need to recap again. Don't worry. We are doing it tomorrow. Most people already voted that we should start tomorrow. Me, I wanted us to start. Don't worry. We are doing it tomorrow. The class is twice a week. So let's just assume that we use today for just onboarding and introduction, which is what we do most times in the class. The first day is onboarding and introduction. Then the second day is when we start completely. Did you get it? Did you get it?
Yes. All right, then. No problem. It's okay.
All right. All right. With that being said, thank you very much, everyone. And it's been a very, very, very amazing day. Thank you very much, everyone. And do have a lovely night rest. Good night, everyone. Good night. Good night. Good night, everyone. All right. So, guys, before we go, I am going to send an assignment. I'm going to send an assignment to the group, right? I'm going to send an assignment to the group, and you have to do the assignment. So what I'm going to be sending to the group is social media terms, social media management terms that you should know. Social media management terms that you should know. I'm going to send the assignment, and I'm going to send you an email. You would submit to that email. I'm sending an assignment because when we start talking, there are so many linguas, there are so many terms you should understand, right? I'm going to send you an assignment with social media terms you should know and you should go and research about. Then you would submit to an email, right? If you got that, say I got it. Say I got it before I end the meeting. If you got that. All right. All right. All right. Thank you very much, everyone. And do have an amazing night rest. Good night, everyone.